Doing some invites. Hi, I'm Dottie Troilo, and I'm going to be showing you some amazing products today that I know you will love, so stick with me. And if you're watching this on the replay, please feel free to leave questions and comments and hit that share button. Thank you. Just going to invite some people. Just going through the people who normally I feel like they enjoy watching me, so just letting them know that I am live. If they feel like watching today. So some of whom are men, because you know, men, they like to watch it. They like, especially the skincare. Skincare is just as good for men as it is for women. I have quite a few male skincare customers. So why not, right? I mean, it works on their skin too, so just because it comes in pretty purple packaging doesn't mean they can't use it. So just going through here, see if anybody hops on. If you're on and I can't see your comments right now, I'm sorry, hold on. I will be right with you, I promise. I promise. I just feel like I always, you know, give up before I get to the end of the list, so I'm trying to skip some people that I normally invite because I know maybe they'll find me anyway. Let me just scroll further down and hit some of the people that I forget to invite sometimes. So, yeah. I always forget to invite her, so I'm glad I saw that. And her as well. I think I'm close to the end here. Hopefully. You don't realize how many friends you have until you go to invite people to stuff. So that's gonna be it for right now. Hey Candy. Hey Tracy. Did I miss anybody? Hold on, let me go on my phone and share this for anybody who I may have missed. I was just scrolling through Facebook, so now I gotta scroll all the way back down. All right, share that. Hi Janet, how are you? And I'm gonna bring up these comments so that I can see them better. Hey Gina, hey Connie. Thank you for sharing, Gina. Thank you for sharing, Tracy. Oh, you didn't share, it said you joined. Sorry. Don't want to make presumptions. So, I used a little self tanner today, so my skin is a little darker than usual. Hi Tracy. So I'm gonna do my eyes, but I'm gonna start off with a product you might not expect me to use on my eyes, which is our Mineral Pressed Blusher. But I feel like this color really goes well with the look that I'm going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some of that. I'm gonna start in my crease as I normally tend to do. Such a pretty color already, look at that. And I love that these products are so versatile, you know? Yeah, my belly looks like me. She sure does. My people always said my older daughter looked like me, but Bella really looks like me. And Bella and I are going to be doing a joint skincare, mother-daughter skincare. I'll probably do that on Saturday. So if you ladies want to see some skincare, see some of our amazing skincare products, one of which is a new product coming out September 1st. Definitely check that out on Saturday. So I'm putting this blush in as sort of like a transition color. I'm going to get my blending brush and blend it out a little bit. Mother-daughter side-by-side skincare routine. I've never done the skincare with anybody before, so that's going to be fun. Just blending that out a little bit. Excuse me. Sorry about that. You do what, Tracy? Thank you for sharing, Mom. Excuse me a second.
Dear.
Sorry about that, but my nose is a little runny. Yes, Bella, you can lean in and give Mommy a kissy. Love you.
Love you.
So, Tracy says we look alike, Bella.
Tracy who?
Geiger.
Me and you?
Yeah. Not me and your twin.
I sort of kind of look alike.
Yeah, we definitely look alike. So I'm going to be using two different Splurge cream shadows today. These two colors. I'm going to go on my inner lid with this beautiful color called Secure. Cherished. Sorry about that. So many new product names to learn. Blush on your crease. Yes, it's awesome. A lot of people don't think to do that, and it really works very well. So I'm putting this light, this golden color, right in the crease. I'm going to keep going until I get it as intense as I really want it. And I'm going to take it about 3/4 of the way across my lid. Why not, Candy? Why can't you use blush? Right on there. I'm just kind of stippling it on with this brush. Not really spreading it around, but just pushing the product onto the lid. I mean, blush isn't for everybody. Depending on the shade, you can find like a really nice light shade that just kind of... I like to use blush because I feel like using blush, maybe using some bronzer or some contour, it kind of gives your face more dimension as opposed to just this flat look. So I will be using blush and bronzer today to show you what I mean. Taking that almost all the way across. Making sure I get as close to my lashes as possible, of course. Bye, Trace. Thank you, babe. I always have fun when I'm playing with my makeup. It's so relaxing, especially after a stressful day. And my lives are always after dinner, so sometimes dinner can get a little hectic, especially when you're cooking for 5 people. And, you know, everybody has different tastes and stuff like that. So it can be a little stressful cooking dinner. So after dinner, sitting down and doing this is like a stress reliever for me. Bye, Trace. So now I'm taking that darker color on Apologetic, the Splurge Cream, and just going on the outer corner with that. You can make that as dark as you want. Well, Candy, that's what these tutorials are for. You know, you can learn a lot of things watching makeup tutorials. You just have to, when putting on blush, you have to start out with a very light hand, because you can always add more. You can always increase the intensity. It's kind of hard to take it away. So it's best to start with a little bit at a time and build it up to where you want it. Now I'm just kind of blending these two together a little bit. Good old blending brush. This is not even the blending brush. Ha ha. Whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the rest of my face, and I'm going to come back to my eyes because I want to see how the rest of my face and my eyes look together, and then I can decide then if I want to intensify anything, if I want to change anything. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put some highlight color under my brow, and I'm using brow palette number 1. I'm using the color Swanky. I feel like my theme for today is Golden Goddess. Let's see if I can pull it off. Can I pull off the Golden Goddess look? See, I just love that shimmer. It's so pretty. Such a pretty color. Thank you for sharing, my love. My biggest supporter. You are amazing. Can't even hear me because he's got headphones on. So I'm going to put a little bit of primer on my face. It's like all stuck up here in the middle. Like, I need to come down where I need to. So you don't need a lot. And I spread that amongst 4 fingers. And then I prime the areas first that may be my trouble areas, areas where there may be fine lines, you know, because the primer is going to sit in those lines so that the foundation doesn't sit in those lines. I would love to host a party for anyone who would be interested in having one. And anyone who's interested in having a party, you have an opportunity to earn yourself free makeup. For the first $200 spent, you earn $20 in YCash, and you earn a half off, which means you can use that on any one item or any collection. So you can get a half off on a collection, and that's pretty major because you get a lot of stuff in our collections, and especially with our new collections coming out September 1st, some really nice collections. So that would be fun, and there's many different ways we can do a party. We can do it in a private group where you invite your friends, only the people you want there. Of course, the more the merrier, the better chance you have of getting free makeup. Coffee again. So there's also, we could do a house party, but if you don't live near me, that doesn't work. We could do create a group, invite all your friends that you want to be there, and do a live where you can join in the live with me, and we can do a live for an hour, and that way we can showcase a lot of products in a really short period of time. Yes, and another great option is to buy the kit, because that's your best value. That's the best value we have. And you're gonna get over $400 worth of makeup products for $99. I mean, it's the best deal you can get. I mean, it's awesome. And it really goes a long way to start you on a makeup collection, you know? So I'm going to be using my body bronzer today for my foundation, since I did tan earlier and I know none of my foundations are going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. So we're not going to get like paw prints today. It's just going to be splotches. Probably should have used a little concealer first, since I am a little red today, but anyway. You can always become a kitnapper, which means you buy the kit for $99, and then everything you purchase after that, you make a 20% commission on that. Anything you sell to your friends, like say you're a kitnapper and you have a friend that says, you know, that mascara is really awesome, you can sell it to them, and then you make a 20% commission. There's no obligation when you buy the kit to become a presenter. That is always totally up to you. You can start out as a kitnapper and eventually become a presenter if you want to, but it's not required. You just get an awesome amount of makeup, some amazing products, and a great discount. I mean, what's not to love about that? If you guys wouldn't mind taking a minute and hitting that share button for me, that would really help me out a lot. If you don't mind, I appreciate the shares very much. If you are unable to share for some reason, that's fine, I understand. My back is really killing me today, man. I woke up like extra early because my daughter is starting homeschooling soon, and I had an appointment set up for this morning for them to call me, like the welcome call, to give me information that I need and some concerns I wanted to discuss with them. And they sent me a text telling me they were going to call me this morning. They sent me the text this morning saying, we're going to call you, and it should take a half an hour for the phone call to last. And then they never called me. Hi, Teresa. They never called me. They left me hanging. Ugh. But I was able to work from my bed, get a lot of stuff done, so that was pretty awesome. I love that. There's nothing better than working from your bed, honestly, and, you know, in a legal fashion. I just accidentally turned a light on here. It's like super bright. So I'm going to go over this with some powder. It leaves a dewy finish. I'm not a big fan of a dewy finish, so I'm going to go over it with some powder. Hang on, let me pin this comment. Pin my website there. You will not be able to click on it now. We will be able to click on it at the end of the live if you just want to take a look at the products. You can also click join, and it'll take you to the kit, so you can take a look at what is in the kit. Just if you're curious, maybe you're interested, maybe you're on the fence. So you can just look at the kit before you actually commit. There we go. Yeah, a kitnapper is just someone who buys the kit but does not sell the product. Does not become an official presenter. That doesn't mean that you can't sell products to your friends, family, whoever. It just means you're not really in the race to get from one level to the next level to the next level, you know? And you get 20% commission to start with as a white status presenter right off the bat. And then if you sell enough products and work yourself up to yellow, you will then get a permanent pay raise and make 25% commission on everything you sell. I mean, that 5% really does make a difference. Yeah, so you can buy the kit and then you can choose, do I want to be a kitnapper, just keep these products for myself, or do I want to sell? And even if you decide, I want to be a kitnapper, I'm not going to sell these products, and then you change your mind down the line, it's not a problem. Because when you join and get the kit, they're going to give you a website. So it's a free website, and that's the website that you would go to order products for yourself or your family or your friends or whoever. You've run out of something from the kit, or you want to get something that's not in the kit, you just go on that website that they give you, that is your website that you name. You can call it whatever you want to call it, and then you make your money or your commissions on everything you personally buy or sell. I would love to have some women on my team. I would love to have some kitnappers. I would really love to have some go-getter kind of women who are sick of their 9-to-5 jobs and want something else from life. I would really love to have some go-getter women that are like, you know what? I have an expensive addiction to Coach handbags and I need to sell these products to help me raise money so I can buy that new one coming out in the spring. You know what I mean? So whether you want to make a little extra money, you want to do it full time, or if you just want what you get in the kit, it's all completely up to you. Totally up to you. So I'm done with the powder. Put that away, and that was our Touch Minerals Loose Powder Foundation. Sorry, I just really needed to crack my back. Really. So, if you want any more information on that, you want to message me directly and have me tell you what comes in the kit, feel free to message me. I'll be glad to help you. More than happy to help anybody. So I'm gonna take, I was gonna use bronzer, but since my bronzer is about the same color as this loose foundation I just used, I'm gonna go ahead and take this palette that I have. It is not a unique palette, which is why I almost never use it, but I really want to contour today, and so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So I'm gonna use this nice angled brush, and I'm gonna take some color on there. Don't forget to always tap any excess off. You don't want too much, you can always add more. And then you just start right here, like right above where your ear ends, and you want to come down to there. Nope, not like Avon at all. there's some kids outside playing. It must be not too hot outside. I have not stepped foot out the door today. Okay, so we're going to leave that for now, and we're going to, let's contour some other areas. You want to contour along your hairline, especially if you feel like you have a large forehead. You want to contour in this area above each eyebrow to your temple. Otherwise, you just want to go ahead and contour just around your hairline. No, you do not have a credit limit. Absolutely not. You sell as much or as little as you want. That is totally up to you. It's your business. That's how it is with Younique. It's your business. You're running your business. It's your makeup company. So I'm going to do a little down the sides of my nose. Let me make sure I tap that off. And I'm going to kind of like squeeze the brush together a little bit like this. And just come down the side of my nose from my eyebrow all the way down and kind of around. And yes, that's another great thing about Younique is every commission that you make, you get paid 3 hours, within 3 hours of your sale. So I love that. I think that is so awesome. I made a pretty nice commission this morning. I already know that's in my account. I love that. It's awesome. You can do a little bit under your lip if you want to try to make it look fuller. So you create a little shadow there. It makes your lip look fuller. And then you can take it and go under your jawline to really accentuate your jawline. Many a women of Younique started out as kidnappers. And then they became presenters because all their friends and coworkers were like, what are you wearing? That mascara is amazing. Like, and then you can be like, hey, you know, if you want, you can buy it from me. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. And of course, you get to be your own walking billboard. So that's pretty awesome. And there's a lot of ways to do it if you do decide to sell. Most of us do choose to do live makeup tutorials. You do not have to do that if you don't want to. You can just, you know, get some of the catalogs, pass them around, do things like that, you know. So I'm gonna get this right here. You can use your foundation brush to clean up the edges of your mascara. Now, she never, my mother here, she has not worn foundation since, I would say, I was a young kid. But, you know, once I started selling these products, she, you know, started to try some out. And she ended up really loving the foundation because it's so lightweight. It's not cakey, it's not heavy. It dries to a powder finish. So I'm going to put some more of this Sophisticated blush on my cheek. I'm going to go very light. Get my apples. Shine up my apples. And all of the products are really pigmented, so like you don't need much. Like you see, that's 2 taps, you know. And I have plenty plenty of blush on. But I'm going to go over it with this. It's called Supported. It was in our Kudos last month. It's a sort of a metallic blush. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just go over it. Just to get that shine. So now I'm gonna put on some shimmer. This is our Touch a la Mode Cream 2 Powder Luminizer. Is it Luminizer or Illuminator? Luminizer. I had it right the first time. Always second guessing myself. You can go directly on with this. I prefer to kind of take my finger and just tap it where I want it, because I don't want like a whole lot of shimmer. I just want a little bit of shimmer. See that? It's not a lot compared to what I've seen. Just a little on your nose, a little tap 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 on your chin just to highlight that. Anywhere the sun naturally falls, like this area here, just shimmer it up a little bit. It just makes you look healthy and pretty, and I love it. Some days I don't use it because I don't want to have a shiny kind of look. But, you know, not every day's the same. Nobody wears the same makeup every day. So I'm going to clear some of this off here so I can go back to work on my eyes. So let's see. I think I'm going to do a little bit more sophisticated because I feel like you just don't really see it. So I'm going to do a little bit more of the blush tap just up here. That's a little better. That's better. Now I'm going to take my blending brush and get that a little bit out of the corner there. I don't want it so much in there. Slightly blend that. Just ever so gently. Now I'm happy with that. So it's time to move on to the eyelashes. So today I'm going to just go ahead and use 3D Fiber Lash. I feel like I show Epic so much, I just want to get back to basics. This is what the company was founded on. This was the first and only product they had for a very long time before they came out with other products. So our company was built on this mascara. So I like to open them both at the same time so that when I'm done putting on the transplanting gel, I can go right straight ahead with the fibers. I like to loosen them up just a little bit if they look like they might be too tight or too wrapped in there. But then if it gets too loose like that, you just tap it on your wrist. So I'm going to go ahead with the transplanting gel. Nude lipstick today. Is that what you want? You want to see the nude? Just putting on the transplanting gel. And you see I got some right there, but that's not a problem. Just leave it alone. Don't try to wipe it off right away. Leave it there. Trust me. This happens to me all the time, so trust me. And go ahead and put your fibers on. Don't be afraid. Anything that falls on your face can simply be, you know, wiped off with a a nice powder brush or just a big fluffy brush. Try to make sure you get them all. Give everybody love. Get rid of that one there. And then you go back in with your gel and you coat it again because you want to seal those fibers in. I actually just started using the serum because I was trying to put the serum on at night before I went to sleep, but by the time I get ready to go to sleep, my eyes are just like I'm crying because I'm so tired. You know, my eyes are tearing like crazy. Second coat of fibers. You can do as many or as few as you want. Depends on what you're going for. So yeah, I decided that the best way for me to do the serum is, you know, after my live and I take my selfies, I wash the makeup right off, and then, you know, unless I'm going somewhere, and then I do my skincare routine, which is my Uplift Beauty Serum and then the Time Correcting Night Cream, and then I go ahead then and put my serum on then. So it's had like a good quite a few hours to settle on there before I go to bed. You can also do it before you put makeup on. Just put the serum on and let it completely dry, and then go ahead with your normal mascara routine. So that's that eye. The only thing I like about Epic, well, it's not the only thing I like about it, but the best thing I like about Epic is that it actually curls your lashes. So, you know, they don't stick so straight out like mine do. I actually have a friend who sells Avon, who I am color matching at the moment so she can buy our foundation. Avon is good for some stuff. I mean, I like to get perfumes from Avon. I like to get, you know, bath and products like that, things like that. Even like jewelry and, you know, the fun stuff that they have, like shirts and dresses and sandals and all that stuff. But all my makeup now strictly comes from Younique. And that's because I've tried all these other makeup companies and it just doesn't compare. It really doesn't compare. I don't ever regret a single cent I spend on a Younique product, because I know not only is it sourced from nature and made from natural ingredients, so I know it's not going to be harsh on my skin. I know it's not going to make me break out. But I know the products are going to be super pigmented. They're going to last long. It's worth every cent. And have you ever heard that term, you get what you pay for? You absolutely do. So for you to be able to get over $400 in our amazing products for only $99 in this amazing kit, I mean, it was an opportunity I had to jump on. I was like, because I was a customer before I was a presenter, you know? And then I said to myself, why am I not buying this kit? You get so much in this kit, like such a great value. Why am I not getting this kit? And then my mom said to me, why aren't you selling this? Like, you need to be doing this. And for your mom to say that to you, like a person that's that important in your life, and have them really believe in you, really does spur it on. Have I used, yes, I read that already. So, Mom, you want me to do the Well-To-Do lipstick? The lashes on my left eye are nowhere near as long or nice as the ones on my right eye. Just naturally. Here we go. How terrible that is. It's just sadness. Total and utter sadness. So honestly, the reason why I started using the serum is for these lower lashes. Like, it's just sad. I feel like I'm not even putting anything on here. Like, and they're so light and sparse, it's hard to see them. Which is why I almost always make a mess. Like right now. See? Made a mess. I've never really tried to use the fibers on my lower lashes. I kind of feel like it's pointless, honestly. So I'm gonna just grab another handy little Q-tip and clean that up. Clean that up. Comes right off. Not a big deal at all. Super simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The Well-To-Do, you're gonna buy it. I don't know what's taking you so long. You've been lusting after it forever. So these are our Opulence lipsticks. And this is the nude color, one of our nude colors. It's called Well-To-Do. I feel like my lips just disappeared. Might not be the best lip color for this look because I self-tan and I feel like it just washes me right out. But I mean, you could not ask for a better nude lipstick than Well-To-Do. No harsh lines. Blending is key when it comes to eyeshadow. Blending is key. What do you think about the lips? You don't think they like totally disappeared? I feel like I want to go back to the 80s and get my, you know, bright, you know, peach or red lip liner out, or brown, and just line them. Remember when we used to do that, ladies? Do you remember? Too late for this look. But look at those lashes. Look at those lashes. Let me see. Should we go for something brighter? Do we want something in the red family? Do we want something... I think we should do another nude look, but maybe it won't be as nude. Let's do Lucrative Lip Gloss, and we'll do, should we do a brown lip liner or should we do the mauve lip liner? Which one? Because this lipstick is just completely washed out with this tan look. Does anybody? All right, gotcha. Gotcha. I feel like I need to use the lip exfoliator before I try to go in with the lip liner. I feel a little dry. Christine. Nice little sugar scrub for your lips. I mean, it tastes good. You're almost tempted to lick it off your lips, but you remember that there's dead skin in there. So much better. Okay, we need to sharpen. We need to sharpen. I love our sharpener. It does not eat up your pencil. See, that's better already because it has some color to it. Has anybody else been having like some seasonal allergy issues? Because I feel like my nose will not stop running. I'm about to start that new one called Zycal, I think, maybe. Because nothing else really works for me. So this is Plush. It's been a while since I used Plush. And then we're just going to go over that with our Lucrative Lip Gloss. It's such a very light pink. It's almost like clear. And our lip glosses do not have that sticky, nasty feeling. Dreams, love, I love you. Baby's gotta go to bed. 2 a.m. comes early. By the time he gets up from work, I'm still up. It's prescription. I don't want to have to go to my doctor. I don't really like her, to be honest. I do everything I can to avoid going to see her. So this is Lucid and Plush. This is much better. Much, much better. Much better than the Well-To-Do for this particular look. Mom says night night, Jimmy. He says good night to all. So that's a much better look. So We have the contour going on, you know, up here and here. So it kind of makes, and then here, it gives your face some dimension instead of just flat, you know? I can't stop doing that. I love that feeling. Over the counter now? Probably expensive too though, right? Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Sometimes I come up on here with a t-shirt on. Sometimes I come up here a little bit more glam and do a little bit more of a glam look, but you know, it just depends on my mood. I really just go by what I'm in the mood for. I might have something planned for today, which I actually had something planned for today, and then I was like, you know what, not in the mood for that, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm still going to do it, just not today. Which is why a lot of times I don't always post like what the look is going to be, because I usually end up changing my mind. A little too much shimmer today, ladies, but I was going for the bronzed goddess look today, so over the counter now. Is it expensive, Mom? Does it work well? I have someone is interested in being a kidnapper but doesn't really have the money yet, so when she gets the money, it'll happen. Does it work well, Mom? Look at these lashes. How to do with my eyebrows today. I know they're a little darker than normal, but I think the shape is pretty nice. I figured darker face, darker eyebrows. I tried to go ahead and lighten them after, and it didn't really work. So, thank you, Chris. So, as always, if you are interested in browsing, go look at the products, go check out the colors, go see, you know, the skincare line, go see whatever you want to see. You can browse 100 times, you know, just like you would in a store. You'd go to Walmart, you browse, right? Go browse. The website is primerpackandmama.com. If you are thinking about joining, you're on the fence, you need to do it now, because September 1st, we are launching an amazing whole new line of products. This is the first time that we are ever launching this many products in 1 month. So how does that benefit you if you become a unique presenter? Well, these are hot items. Everybody's going to want them. This is what can launch your business. So now would be a great time for you to sign up. And if you sign up today, you can go on the website and order those products that are not available to the general public until September 1st. You can go ahead and order those products and try them out. That is the amazing thing. You get to try out the stuff early. I love that. So if you want to do that, or if you want to check out what's in the kit, go to join.primerpackandmama.com and you can click on what's in the kit, and it'll show you everything that's in the kit, every color that you get. You get a foundation card so you can color match yourself if you want to buy foundation further down the line. So, I mean, it's a great opportunity. This is the best kit we've ever had, the highest value kit we have ever had, and it is going to go away soon, and sooner than normal. So get on it if you're interested. This is the time. I am telling you, you will not regret it. You can join as a kidnapper for now and still have access to all of those products that, you know, the presenters get before the public. Even as a kidnapper, you have access to those products. So check it out. See if it's for you. If you have any questions about anything, message me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I have fun as always. I love you guys. Thank you for joining. You guys are amazing for always supporting me. And these lashes. These lashes. If you saw what they looked like before and you see what they look like now, you need to get you some of these lashes. So good night. Have a great night. I'm going to take some selfies, go wash my face, put my serum on, try to get some work done, clean my kitchen. Have a great night. Love you guys. Couldn't hit the finish button.